Hi guys, so I wanted to come and show you something that I think would be good for ladies that wear makeup to help take your makeup off without having to spend money on wipes and cleanser and stuff like that. This is something that I came across, and I had a friend that was over my house over the weekend, and she said, well, you should do a video on the stuff that you purchase. I got this from Amazon, by the way, and I'll put a link in the description box. But she said you should do a video on some of the stuff that you purchase and let people know about it. So we didn't just get out of church. We went to a later service this morning. We typically go to the 9 o'clock. We typically go to the 9 o'clock service, but we went to the 11 o'clock service this morning. So I had a full face on. And so rather than just telling you about these cloths that I'm about to, demonstrate in taking this makeup off, I would, show you the visuals so you, can see just how powerful these little cloths are. And these are microfiber cloths. And again, I will put a link in the description box. I got a 2-pack. I got this black one, and I got a hot pink. And as you can see, they are very, very, well, you can't probably see that they're very soft. Well, yeah, you can, because look, it looks kind of like fleece. Yeah. But anyway, my granddaughter, Amaya, is here. She wanted to be a part of the video. Tell them hi.
Hi!
Alright, so that's Amaya. She wanted to be a part of the video.
Oh, show her your shirt.
Huh?
Your shirt.
Anyway, she wanted to be a part of the video. My shirt, my husband got me this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's coming upside down to you. Tell them what it says, Amaya.
God is good all the time.
God is good all the time. Alright, so yeah, we went to church this morning. Church was so awesome. The word that was brought was such confirmation for me because the gentleman was coming from Philippians. I believe it was 3:12. I believe it was 3:12. Amaya, go give me that. But anyway, it's about pressing toward the mark. And I had just completed a video a couple of days ago about, forgetting those things that are behind and continue to press. All right, so here is Addie.
My sister.
And she wanted to say hi. So that's Addie. And then there's Ashlyn. So guys, since how you... Alright, so... Okay. Addie, stop. Since how you guys have bombarded, it was Philippians 3:12. Pressing toward the mark. Since how you guys bombarded the video, why don't you tell them what you guys did at children's church? When we go to church, they split them up so they each go to their own little classroom and have children's church. You don't have to put it up. They go to have children's church. And so what was so amazing about this morning's children's church is that Addie, the 3-year-old, actually was able to go to it by herself because they all have to be in a different class. They're not in the same class. So they all have to go to their own separate classes. So we didn't know how Adeline, the 3-year-old, was going to take being in there by herself, not seeing her sisters. But apparently God must have really wanted my daughter to hear the word that was being brought forth because he allowed Adeline to be able to stay in class without her having to go and get her. So she was able to sit in the worship service and not be distracted, hear the praise and worship and hear the message and, feed off the word of the Lord. So that was a blessing, and I'm just so proud of Addie. Come here, Addie. Give me a high five. I'm so proud of Addie for, yay. Okay. Oh, come here, Addie. So a lot of... Tubby, stop. Don't do that. You're going to knock the whole thing over. Okay, so here's Addie. I wanted to show you her because a lot of people say that we look alike. Addie, say hi.
Hi.
So you guys tell me, did we look alike? She said yeah. She normally says no. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this video. Go ahead and turn on the warm water. All you're supposed to do is use warm water. Okay, so my daughter, her name is Kirsty Adams. She has her own YouTube channel. And it is Adams, isn't it?
No, but it's Kirsty Grace. I don't go by Adams.
Okay, she goes by Kirsty Grace. I mean, that's the name I gave her. But anyway, I'm saying that to say her children are all bombarding me within this video, and I'm like thinking her mom needs to do a little bit more videos where her children are active participants, because it's obvious that they enjoy the camera. As you can see, they're just all in here bombarding grandma's space. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and warm this up. So if somebody will put this towel under the warm water, and while we're doing that, so I don't know how many of you guys that are watching, hey, you guys need to calm it down, because they're not going to be able to hear a bunch of talking and understand what's going on. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But anyway, Tubby, go ahead and put that under the water. So her name's Amaya, but they gave her back when she was young no, hold it. Just hold it under the, here, I do it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys checked in on the video I uploaded this morning about God speaking, but I mentioned about a patient, and I couldn't go into much detail about that, of course, because it, HIPAA rules. But there was something, because when I was sharing this with my daughter, there was something that she spoke to me after I had shared what had happened that night. So Kirsty, so this is Kirsty. If you can come into the camera.
Hey, Mama.
Okay, thank you. So this is my daughter Kirsty. And so she shared something with me after I had told her, okay, Adeline, she shared something with me after I had shared with her about my experience on that night with that patient. And this is what she said. Tell them what you told me, because I thought this was so profound, and it just kind of, touched me that these words was coming out of, her mouth, because, yeah. Anyway, tell them.
So I said that the hospital didn't need her that night to go in and look after the patient. I told her that God needed her to be there to talk to that patient.
Yes. So I thought that was so profound, because it was the way, so when me and my daughter communicate, we talk like two little old women. And so she said, well, honey, the hospital didn't need you. They didn't need you. God needed you. And I just thought that was so profound that she spoke that word. And she also said something else about, because I was saying what I wasn't going to be able to do. These girls are busy. I was saying what I wasn't going to be doing. I'm like, I'm not going to do that, blah, blah, blah. But she also told me this.
I said that God will put it on your heart to do something, and you can't tell God what you will and won't do.
Okay, so she had a little bit more attitude when she told me. She said, you saying what you not gonna do, but God said you're gonna do whatever I tell you to do. And I was like, oh wow, she done spoke a word right there. But it was God speaking through to her, again, paralleling to what I spoke this morning. Not that my daughter is a least likely source to feed a word into my spirit, but it's just when God wants to speak a word to us or get our attention, he uses whomever he needs to, and sometimes it takes us aback and surprises us because we're not expecting that word from the particular person that is giving us that word. So I wanted to share that. I failed to mention it this morning, but I wanted to mention it because it was so profound to me, and I just wanted to share it with you. It's just like, when God has an assignment for you, there's just not going to be anything to block what his plan he has for you, the mission that he wants you to carry out. So we're going to go ahead, and this water is pretty much warm now. I'm going to go ahead and start taking this off just to let you see how well this does. Hey, Kirsty. Didn't you use these towels? So I was telling my daughter asked me for some makeup wipes. And I said, well, I don't have any makeup wipes, but I have these washcloths. She's giving me this look because I was trying to tell her how great they are and what they'll do. She's got this look like, yeah, whatever, just let me see. And then she comes back in there after she had used them. And what were your words?
I said, what is this sorcery?
Yeah, so she said, what is this sorcery? Okay, well, first of all, we ain't going to be using no sorcery. But basically, what she was getting at is, what the heck did they put in these to make this makeup go all so nicely and quickly without having any soap that you had to use with it. So anyway, I've got the water warm enough, and we are just going to go ahead and take it off.
Okay, eat it.
Does it feel good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty much all off.
That feels good.
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty much a birth face right now. What I will do, though, is I will go and just run it down under my eye where my eyeliner was out. But the good thing about these washcloths is you can wash these. So you just put them in the washing machine, and so they are reusable, so you can reuse them time and time again. But I always hated having to get wipes, and then just, I'll use almost a whole package, half a package of wipes, just trying to get all my makeup off, and then the trash can is just filled with all these disgusting looking makeup wipes. So anyway, when I caught hold of this, and I didn't see a video, I think I just ran across it on Amazon. I stay on Amazon a lot because I'm not lazy, but it's just so convenient to shop and, get your stuff, and just have it come to your door. But anyway, guys, this is basically me without makeup on. So what I'm going to do is go get me a towel, washcloth out of there. So we're going to just give me a wash. Well, actually, never mind. We're just going to use one of these. Here, just give me this one. Well, you just wipe your hands right there. Amaya, right here. So what I want to show you is I just took that off with this towel here. Now, as you can see, it's been taken off of my face and transported to this towel. And basically, all you have to do is, I have like a Ambi face bar soap. And so I will just get it and just, y'all get that out of there. Okay, y'all are done with the video. Thank you. You've been most helpful. Bye-bye. I'll see you in the next one. All right, say goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Okay. All right, so. Okay, thanks for helping Grandma. Hey, that's enough. She done put cotton balls in the sink. No. Out. Get out. Out. See you later. Okay, bye. Okay, so as you can see, all I've done is applied the Ambi soap, and then as you can see, it is back to being as if it was new. So what I wanted to do is show you that this really did take, I mean, you can see that it's off, but I wanted to show you that there's hardly anything on this towel. So it's like really doing its job. Well, it's a little bit, but basically it's just really doing its job. I didn't have to. Now, what you can do is whatever moisturizer you use after the fact, and what I normally use is this Ambi Even Clear foaming cleanser complexion. So I will go ahead and put some of that on. But basically that's it. It wasn't me having to just pull out a wipe after wipe after wipe and getting all this stuff off my face. So again, I just wanted to let you in on that for all you makeup wearers, that there is something out there that makes taking your makeup off not be so dreadful. So, yeah, like I said, I had a friend that was over and she said, you need to do a video. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, why not share the love? Let others in on this nice little secret. And you may even know about these cloths. I don't know. But again, I will put the link in the description box. That's basically all I wanted for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me as my granddaughters bombarded the video. But they are a blessing nevertheless. And you got to meet my daughter. And yeah. So I guess I'll see you all in my next video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. And as always, keep God first. Thanks for watching.